Welcome guys to another Eye of Terror battle report, and again we're going to be doing, or continuing I should say, with our Shadow War campaign on Kasr Varn. And instead of being in the main Obsidian Gates area, we're now in sort of the Underhives in the inner city.
That's right.
Again, we have Skari here from SkaredCast. Check them out in the links below. I'll have a link for the mission 5 because we're currently on mission 6. Sorry,
this is mission 6
of the campaign.
Crazy.
So, if you watched the last one, you know that I lost 2 of my guys.
Oh man, they got murdered.
Yeah, but I won.
Yeah, you
won.
But
I really didn't win.
You win, but you didn't.
No.
We're tied in Prometheus.
We are, and so we rolled off to see what we were going to play. We're going to play Ambush.
That's right.
And then we rolled off to see who was going to be the attacker and who's the defender. Skari here is going to be the defender. I'm going to be the attacker. We've already set up the board. Already set up all our guys, and we're ready to roll. So the ambush mission, I think this is the first time that we've actually played it, right?
Yeah, you're ambushing my Dark Eldar.
That's right. So you basically, as a defender, you have to set up a group of 1 or 2 or more models within 6 inches of the center of the board.
So like, I've got a couple of guys here.
Which we will show you.
Yeah.
And then the attacker sets up his entire kill team anywhere else on the board, and then you have to roll. The defender then has to roll for the rest of his groups to see where they come in. On a 1 or a 5, they have to set up within 4 inches of an already placed model. On a 6, they can set up anywhere on the board.
Yeah.
And then from there, it goes to deployment.
Yeah.
And deployment basically is each person, you roll a d6 and add the total up for each group that got to deploy anywhere on the board for you, for the defender.
It's a little bit of a convoluted mission, but it allows the defender to actually ambush the attacker.
Yeah, so they ambush the ambushers.
Yeah,
which is pretty good. And the whole point is, again, is just to break or make the other opponent bottle test.
This is about bottle and our subplots this game.
Yes, subplots. We got the fear and confusion again.
Yeah.
And then we got the hidden cache.
I rolled that one, the fear and confusion.
You got to stop rolling the fear and confusion. That's bad for me. And I rolled the hidden cache, which means whoever wins gets 100 extra points to spend on recruit,
which would be really useful for you right now.
Yeah, because I need to buy a leader.
You need to buy a leader
because I lost mine.
Yeah, and you have a scavenger too, so you could potentially have 250 points.
That's right.
Without
which is huge.
Spending
any Prometheum. So I want to win, but I don't want to risk losing any more of my guys because I'm only 3 models strong.
And now my leader's frenzied. She's going to be back next game.
That's scary.
And she has to charge, and she could triple move.
So scary. So scary.
She's awesome.
And the fact that when you're frenzied, you're like doubling your attack.
Oh, she can't actually parry when she's frenzied.
No,
though,
which is good.
Which is good, but the helm still works.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I might actually have to get her an agonizer or something. That doesn't parry.
That's not good. So let's show you the board, and let's get right into the mission from there.
Let's rock and roll.
So this here is the board that we will be playing on. It's approximately a 4x3 board.
Yeah, so 4 inches by 3.
Yeah, so 4 inches by 3 inches.
4 inches.
That is tiny. Yeah. So this is a lineup here for the 1 board edge, all the way over to the far wall that you can see there. And we're playing basically all the way up to the edge of this building here. And we're just playing from the inside. There's like a little alcove here. So you see all the walkways and all the ammo crates and everything else there. We do have the initial setup for the defenders there. All my gray knights were set up there. There's a couple of witches over here, I think.
Yeah, they got to be sneaky.
Yeah, they got to be sneaky. Some other witches and debutantes up there, and there's a witch hiding sort of in around.
She's the one that can jump.
She can jump like D3 plus 3 inches, like 4 inches.
And it doesn't count as part of the move.
Well, if you don't have enough movement, you can still complete the jump.
That's all.
So like you could move 6 inches to the edge and be like, or 5 inches to the edge and be like, I'm gonna jump, and you roll, and that's how far you can jump. That's pretty good. So we're gonna come back. I have first round, so we'll come back with the attackers, round 1. Yeah. So my movement phase, all these guys are hiding. This guy's just gonna pivot, and he's just gonna overwatch that away. And this guy's gonna move over here just for a line of shot, and he is going to overwatch himself as well. So these 2 guys are overwatching. Oh, I knocked him over. Oh no! So he's overwatching this way. He's moved, and he's overwatching that away, just in case. So that is that. We'll come back with shooting for the Grey Knights next. So shooting phase, brother Eltios over here. He's going to be using Astral Aim to hopefully ignore any cover over at that guy. So I need to roll 7 or less. So that is a 7. So then sustained fire, 2d6, or 2d3. So that is 4 hits. If the guy's stationary, I've moved. I need, oh yes, that's right, 1 shot at a time. So needing 3s. So there's a 6. Here's the ammo roll. And so that's fine because it's ammo 5. Here's the wounds.
Pinned, and it's a high impact.
High impact, so I need 5 or 6 to take you out. And so that's, no, he's just downed. And then, so the next one, needing 3s, hits. And then, let's see if I did wound, yeah. Well, I have to, yeah. I do wounds, and then I should say it's D3 wounds too. That's the other thing. So, yeah.
Okay, well,
so, the other one would have only had 1 anyways. This one has 1,
well.
and so
What's it do?
it's also down some, nothing. And so the third one misses, nothing's in the way. So, and then the last one hits. This is the wounds. Wounds, D3, so 2. And needing a 5 or a 6 to take them out, and there's 2 6s right there. So 1 taken out so far.
Hooray!
And that is the end of the Grey Knights shooting phase. There's no combat, so we'll come back with turn 1 for the Dark Eldar. End of Skari's movement phase. He moved up his debutantes and his witches over here, just sort of holding, and blood brides, yes. One of his witch just charged or ran over that way. Another one ran down.
No, there's just 2 here.
Okay, yes, the 2 in the building over here. Those 2 do have an eye on the head of that Grey Knight there for the shooting phase. So these witches here, we'll start off with the one with a chain, or what one is that?
Chain blade, yeah.
Chain blade, which one on the left, and we'll go to the one on the right. They both need 5s because of cover on my guys. So
yeah, so 5 to hit.
Yeah. Nothing. And the second one. And 1. No stray fire. So that's the end of the round for Skari. We'll come back with Grey Knights round 2. My movement phase. My brother Drakar moved up under here. Has a bead with a storm bolter on that witch there. And then these 2. This brother Eltios has moved back and has a bead on that witch in that window, and this guy here just stayed stationary because he can see both of them in the witches, both witches in the windows as well. So I have no combat, so I'll come back with shooting next. Brother Kelda is here. He's going to do sustained fire on, well, on that one. He can see both of them, so we'll start off with him on one of those guys. But before that, he's going to use his astral aim, so we need a 7 or higher, or 7 or less, sorry, and so that goes off, so he ignores covers. So this is his sustained fire roll. So he gets 3. So the first one is going to go on the witch on the left with the chain. Hits. And then needing 2s to wound. There's a wound. D3 wounds. 4. So that's 2. And then taking it with that 5 there. So because it is the other witch on the side here is within 4 inches, I can see her and continue with the other 2 shots on her. So miss, and the second one is a hit, and then needing 2s to wound, which is it is a wound, and D3, so 1, and just down. End of the Grey Knights rounds. I can't shoot with anybody else because I downed both and took 1 out. And so that leaves, you're at a bottle test because you are down. So
yeah, I've got 3. So
yeah, so I took out 3 guys, so here's a bottle test. That is 9.
That's a bottle.
Oh, that's not good. That is a bottle. So that is a win for the Grey Knights. We'll come back with the wrap-up next. And so for the rewards of battle, so we got to do a recover injured fighter just for her. Yeah.
What happens here?
So she is out of action, so she needs to take a serious injury table.
Cool. So we'll start with the frenzied girl.
Yep.
Okay, what happens to her?
Oh. 4. So she takes full recovery, or makes a full recovery.
She's fine?
Yep.
Oh man, I really wanted to die.
You don't want a frenzy anymore?
No, I wanted to die. A horrible death. This is a new recruit trooper.
Yep.
What happens to her?
6.
She gets better.
She gets promoted. Wow.
Awesome.
Well, she gets the what doesn't kill you.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And the chain blade girl.
5. Full recovery as well.
Cool.
So you really didn't lose anything. You gained there.
I gained a skill.
That's awesome.
That's
so then
right.
you get 1 promethium.
I do indeed.
Okay.
And for her skills,
yeah,
I get to roll on the skill table, correct?
You get to roll advanced table, yeah.
Okay, girl, what happens to you?
So 10, so that is quick, so she gets +1 move or initiative.
I'm going to go for the move.
Absolutely. Why not? Move 7 is really good.
Becomes a lot better.
And so next, Ridvan's going to be doing an advance for one of the people that survived. That group there.
Yeah, so
everybody basically.
I'm going to go for the Blood Bride again.
The Blood Bride.
I just need to see what I can roll.
Yeah. And so the Blood Bride, she's going to choose to roll on agility.
Let's see what happens.
Yes.
5 and 4. So she has either Great Leap or Catch Grenade. I'm going to give her Great Leap.
That is a really good skill. So she now can leap across buildings. Like Superman.
Superman. Da, da, da.
And so, Skari here has decided to re-equip or resupply his kill teams. What did you do with your guys?
Okay, so I gave my Siren, Tahil Nin, an Agonizer. She can no longer parry, so there's no point in having a sword.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the helm allows her to
Get
reroll
one
dice
reroll.
like a parry, but it's not a parry. Then I was able to give her Blade Venom, so they all have Blade Venom now. And I got Soul Seeker ammunition
on all three of them.
The 3 pistols, which means all my pistols have Soul Seeker ammo, which allows them to reroll 1s when shooting.
That's really good.
And except for her. Okay. But she's frenzied anyway, so she wants to get into combat.
That's right.
Agonize is pretty cool, so I'm looking forward to trying it out.
Awesome. So let's do the breakdown of my team next. So Strike Team Regalis is a lot smaller than the last time he was that they were shown here on the channel, but that's okay. They did get the victory. So I have no injuries from this match, but I do get to roll for D3 Promethium. So I get 1. Boom.
1 Promethium.
I'm going to be using that right away.
Okay.
Once I get down to promoting.
So claim Promethium, you get 1. Now you're going to advance someone.
So I'm going to advance Caldez, Brother Caldez there. So 2d6.
On. Oh, right. What is 6? Which
6.
is...
skill?
Yeah, a skill.
Awesome. So Brother Caldez, roll for the shooting skill tree.
Okay.
A 2 and a 6, so he gets fast shot.
Right, which is... you won't be able to
use that one.
With his gun.
And then...
Ammo Hound. You can reroll any ammo rolls.
Well, I guess Ammo Hound it is.
Means he's going to just come to battle...
with lots of shots.
With tons of clips.
That is it. So after that, I'm going to be using the 1 Promethium that I get.
Right, so now you get to...
resupply. Because I have no promote. I have none.
You don't have any promoting. Cool.
So my resupply, I get an extra 100.
Yes, because of the victory
for the win.
here, you get an extra 100.
And then because LTOs survived. He's
scavenger.
He's a scavenger. I get 50. Then I get 100. So that's 250. So for my recruitment, I'm going to be using my 250 points. So I get 50 points from scavenger, 100 points from the hidden cache, and 100 points from the win to buy this Grey Knight back. So it's basically going to be Brother Lockhart 2.0, and he's going to have a photovisor and a Nemesis Force Sword. So I am at a 4-man strong team right there with Brother Drakkar still as my leader with the warding stave there. Welcome guys to the after action report. You just saw the match between Skari's Cult of the Bloody Blades and Strike Team Regalis.
Morale isn't my strong suit.
No, that's why you're losing.
I think I've bottled
all but one game.
All but one game, yeah.
Yeah. Actually, that's not true because all but 2 games. Because the one game I ran off on the other one.
You did, correct.
For the mission.
Yeah,
and you didn't
actually
bottle.
complete the mission.
That's right. Yeah.
So 4 out of 6? No. Yeah.
4 out of 6.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. But most of the missions are the game ends on a bottle.
It's the way the dice roll.
Yeah.
I like it. But things happen. Now I've got a full kill team.
I don't.
No. Am I rubbing it in a little bit?
Yeah. Your kill team's really good.
Considering.
Yes,
right?
Your leader is super strong.
That last game I went for a gamble.
Yeah.
Tried to pop one guy to hopefully go for the bottle.
Yeah.
Didn't work.
No. But it worked for me because then I got 3 guys down and you bottled.
Recruited and stuff,
That's right.
Which is great.
4 models. Yes.
I love it, man. Those side cannons.
I think
they're so good.
The next, besides already having my next kill team painted up in my Gene Stealers and stuff, or my Cult of the Gene Stealers.
Yeah.
I really don't know if I like having limited models like this with 1 wound. You know what I mean? It's very tough. Very tough. Because like 1 round and you're done. You know, and like you only have 1 die for attack. So like your witch, your leader comes in, your siren comes in, and just wipes the floor with people. I'm just like, oh no.
Now she's frenzied. So
now she's frenzied, and she has to.
She's angry.
Yeah, not good. So if you haven't again checked out the Mission 5, check out Skari's YouTube channel. I'll have a link below. Also, if you haven't checked out Patreon for either of us, you can do that. I'll have the link on mine, and when you're on Skari's channel, you can check out the link on his.
Perfect.
And so I guess Mission 7 will be up next. We don't even know what we're doing yet.
Yeah,
it's gonna be
fun.
It's gonna be
make
random.
Sure you stay tuned. The links to all the missions. Leave a comment down below. Let us know what you like, we don't like. I think that we changed it up a little bit, put a lot of more terrain. I hope you enjoy that from your perspective.
And from the pictures that we've already posted too.
Yeah,
people have seen it and they've liked it so far.
That's perfect.
But that's not YouTube. It's just people in the group. So
please leave a comment. We're trying to create more varied content for you as well. And if you'd like to see different, like we're playing this campaign, so it's going to be going until one of us wins or loses.
Which right now we're tied 7 apiece, which is good but bad. It's weird.
Well, it's weird.
It's weird.
We've got 4 models to 10.
Yeah. I don't know how that happens.
I have no clue.
It's the side cannons. It's the side cannons.
Side cannons.
So guys, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, ignite your hobby.